Okay, so we're gonna try to do this in one take real quick. I'm taking a little bit of a different approach to a hare's ear. We're gonna tie a gray and black, what I call a bunny ear. It's the same as a hare's ear, but you know, because it's gray and black and not brown, I just figured I'd play around with it a little bit. So you get your thread started, of course, and I'm using UTC 70 denier black as my base. Take a dark pheasant tail. It's really an olive pheasant tail, but if you look at use the back, it's a lot darker color. So you just pick out a few nice quills. And you want to lay that dark side down so when you come up to the front, it'll all be nice and dark. And here I'm gonna put in a pinch wrap to keep the feather on top. I'm gonna do a second pinch wrap because that's what I do. And then I'm gonna lock it down nice and tight on the top. Tail in this case a little bit long, but I can get rid of that here shortly with a nice pair of scissors. So you lock that down all the way to the front. Just putting in a little bit extra thread to kind of cover things up a little bit. Now I'm taking a normal Wapsi dubbing. It's a rabbit dubbing all purpose. And I'm going to take some of the gray here. And I'm going to just kind of line up the fibers a little bit. It's kind of a pretty normal thing to do here. And then I know people are not gonna like me licking my fingers, but that's okay. Some people do, some people don't. It's a personal choice instead of having a sponge or something here to do it with. Slide that up close to the hook. And now start winding. All the way up to the front, and I got a little bit too much dubbing, so I had to pull some of that out, which you can do easily enough. Throw it in the trash. Now, I'll turn this back. Come on. Tie it in at the length that I want here. Then I'll take a single peacock herl, nice and shiny. Get that tied in. Do a few quick little twists just to give it a little bit of extra texture. Of course, peacock herl, right? It's very, very fragile, and I'm not being the most careful today. All right, let's try this again. One wrap behind, two wraps behind, three wraps behind, one, two wraps in front. Zip it off close. Take your pheasant tail and move it back over the top. Keep it kind of spaced out a little bit to give yourself that nice little wing case. Again, I prefer doing pinch wraps to most anything. when I'm trying to keep things lined up. I like the way that looks up top. A couple more in behind, a couple in front. Snip it off close. Get rid of that excess. And now I'll take my whip finish tool and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and back. Here is, like always, I just put a little V in my scissors. I don't actually cut. It's a matter of habit. Put a little bit of pressure on your thread, run your V up over the thread and just gently push. And it gives a nice clean cut whenever you want it. Now, because these are way too long, in my opinion, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna trim them off far closer. I'm gonna get rid of this little straggler and